Alright, test, test, test. Alright, test. Alright, let's go ahead and try this again. Share this out and then should really be vocal and showing what we kind of matchups we got going here. Now y'all should be hearing me a little clear now. All I need to do is just restart my 5 so it will start working. What's good there, TJ? But I'm waiting for some of the other ghosts to show up in the form of Miss Tiny U Taker and her family because most of her family is going to be featured in quite a few good, interesting matches. Yes, he does, Brandon. And you never know. This might stem possibly from Chronic Avenger screwing over Ryle's big brother. Hey, Beast. All I can say is you had a fabulous show yesterday. Excellent work. But enough of that for right now, guys. I need y'all to make predictions on who might win this dream matchup. And there could be plenty more where that came from too. What's the news, TJ? But guys, let's get this show on the road. Our first dream match that opens up the show: Dragonheart versus Miss Tiny U Taker.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from Queens, New York, weighing in at 225 pounds, Mr.
And Dragonheart showing up into the ring. I just had to reset the the PS5. That's all, Alicia. Haha. Now that's most excellent, TJ. It's possible, Beast. And here comes the ruler of the 8th sphere of hell, ladies and gentlemen.
And his opponent from the pits of hell, Mighty Demon Angel.
Understood there, Jen. Now this is going to be interesting, guys. First time ever these two have faced each other in the ring. And the referee rings the bell. And right out the gate, those two lock up. And into a headlock he's in. Not today, Brandon. I might just have you do your title match with Kasumi after all. And what strength by Miss Tiny. This shoves him again. Puts him against the ropes. And then trying to choke him on the ropes. What a body slam. Now, Miss Tiny really trying to show her stuff. What a crossbody. And now, what strength. And then a kick to the back. Right to the middle rope. Drop kick. Stomp to the leg. Kick to the chest. And now leaps over. What a Hurricane Rana. To try to get a quick fall. A kick out at one. And now look at this. What a complete shot. Now targets the arm. Now targeting the face. And then a leg drop to the arm. And a knee to the face. And now Dragonheart with a moonsault. And now baiting Mrs. U-Taker. And look at this. The running Liger Bomb. Now Dragonheart going possibly to the top. Will he be able to hit it? He misses the Dragon Star. Such ring awareness. Goes under. Leaps over. And look at this. What a tombstone facebuster. A kick out by Dragonheart. Like I said, Mrs. U-Taker ain't no slouch. Jawbreaker. But counter by Dragonheart. And look at this. DDT. Cover. A kick out. What a chop. And shots to the back. And what a German suplex. But a kick out only at one. Nah, but they do have a connection through their different realms, Bones. And now it's Miss Tiny. What a crossbody! And a shot to the face. Misses the knee. And bangs his head onto the ring apron. And now picks up Dragonheart. Sends him back into the ring. Stomp to the back. And now targets the leg. Now picks him up. Oh, what a kick to the face. Dragonheart might be in trouble. And gets him locked into the prism. The Hell's Prism. But now he comes out of it. And now into a submission of his own. But let's go. Now Dragonheart measuring Mrs. U-Taker. Stunner! The stunner! To get the first fall. And he's got the first fall. Now Irish Whip. Leaps over. What a roundhouse. Now Dragonheart might be going for the finish. Look out, he hits the Dragon Star. He hits the Dragon Star for the win. And Dragonheart wins it. And look at this. While the replay goes, Dragonheart picks Mrs. Taker up and puts her on her feet and raises her hand as a show of respect, saying she is a goat.
Here is your winner, Mr. Amazing, the Dragon Heart.
And up next in our match, in our show today, is Andromeda Taker going up against Venus, who has decidedly to go with a different outfit today.
The following is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, the Psycho Witch Princess.
Andromeda. And here comes Venus.
And her opponent from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, the Tornado V.
Venus bringing that fuego. Venus wearing the attire as a show of respect to her other organization she's a part of in NXW, ladies and gentlemen. And also, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all having a fabulous Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. Alright, here we go. Referee rings the bell. And then into a T-bone suplex. And into a cover. Kick out by Venus. Coffin drop connects. And now baiting Venus. Misses the double stomp. And an elbow. Turns her around. But an elbow by Andromeda. Blocked by Venus. What a cover by Venus. Into a cover. But a kick out at 1. Chop to the chest. Turns her around. And look at this. What a move by Venus. Now Venus. Venus. What a toss. Venus, what is she doing? Oh, she's using her hip as a weapon. And targets the arm. What an insecurity by Andromeda. And now Andromeda gets back into the ring. And she makes it back into the ring. Venus. Oh, what a knee. And Andromeda may be bleeding now. Now Venus measuring Andromeda. Look out. Look out. And into a cover. A kick out by Andromeda. Now, what is Venus going to do? And look out! Look out! Oh, what a backstabber! To try to get the first fall. A kick out by Andromeda. And a moonsault. And what a double leg drop between and south of the belt line. But Venus not done yet. And look at this. What a neck breaker. Rolls out onto the ring apron. And look at this. Venus. Torturing Andromeda. Bones, that just so happens to be Dragonheart's mother, Junior's mother. And a lariat by Venus. Sends her back into the ring. Now Venus baiting Andromeda. What a lariat! And now Venus measuring. What's she gonna go for? Look out! Look out! What a backbreaker to get the first fall! And she's got it! And look at this. What a slam by Venus. And look at this. Venus. What a power bomb. Now picks up to Andromeda. Banging her head onto the turnbuckle. Venus. Going for the real back breaker for the win. And that was the beginning of the end, guys.
Here is your winner, the Tornado V.
And up next, you guys, you got the Chronic Avenger going up against Ryo.
The following is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 201 pounds, the Diamond Don Richard Ann.
And here comes Ryo.
And his opponent, accompanied by Beautiful Fox from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 199 pounds, the International Wrestling Grand Prix Global Champion, Wonder Kid.
I just pinned the link up there. Feel free to check my buddy out. And also, if y'all want to know where to get her book, ask her. And here we go. The referee rings the bell. They lock up. And they're in a deadlock. What a punch! Basically saying that was for my brother. And look at this. What a kick to the face. And a Hurricane Rana. Trying to get the fall early. Say some outside. And another Hurricane Rana. Stomp to the arm. And an axe kick to the small of the back. No. The Chronic Avenger is trying to fight with all he's got. He's like, I refuse to be a doormat to anybody. And a knee to the face. Stomp to the arm. And now multiple kicks to the face. And a senton. Into a cover. A kick out. And now kicks to the gut. With a forearm. Kick to the back. And a forearm. And now teeing off on Ryo. And rolls out of the ring. Oh, and gets both of them. That's not going to sit well with Ryo striking his woman like that. Stomp to the arm. Stomp to the back. Now Ryo's really mad. Going up to 8. Now Irish whip. What a punch! A kick out by Ryo. Now the Chronic Avenger really trying to make a statement. Down on the shoulders. Knee to the face. A kick out by Ryo again. Went for the knees but missed. And a drop kick. Into a quick cover. And now Irish whip. Leaps over. And now Irish whip. Punch to the face. LD, welcome. Now targets the arm. Chronic is like feeling like affected. Misses the moonsault. And now look at this. One suplex. 2. The Three Amigos. By a counter by the Croc Avenger. With a lariat. And now going to the top. Went for the knees again, but missed. And now knees to the gut. And then a Hurricane Rana. But will it be enough? Got it. Up one fall. Went for a crossbody, but missed. Now going for a twisted moonsault. Sends him back into the ring. And a moonsault to the back. Now targets the arm. Now, what a leg drop into face buster. Now, what's he doing? He's baiting the Croc and gets caught. And now look out, look out. And now Irish whip. What a spear to knot it up. Now knees to the gut. And kick to the small of the back. Now Chronic Avenger, what's he going to do? Might be in trouble. The pointed elbow. A punch to the face. Just gave him an okie doke. Oh, what? Now, what is Ryo gonna do? Ryo! Hit the moonsault! Into the cover for the win! A kick out by the Croc Avenger! He's saying, I refuse to go out like this! And now baiting him to get up. To the gut. And then into upside down powerbomb. Now picks up the Croc Avenger. And look at this. Into the prime cutter. And that's usually a prelude to what could possibly be the Rage of Inferno. He hits the Rage of Inferno for the win! What a fight, ladies and gentlemen!
here is your winner, Wonder Kid.
On now that is a huge huge announcement, Bones. And up next, you got Angelina Matthews going up against Dragonheart Jr. And here comes the Phenom, ladies and gentlemen.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring from Fairfield, Connecticut, Beautiful Angel.
Just be a fact there, man, buddy. You're really good at cross promotions. And here comes Dragonheart Jr.
Weighing in at 200 pounds, the International Wrestling Grand Prix Junior Heavyweight Champion, the Future.
Hey Brandon, does Beast work for a living? Because I was going to make a good suggestion. And here we go. Referee rings the bell. And knee by Angelina. And a lariat. Angelina coming out the gate. Stomp to the arm. And so far, the series between the U-Takers and Dragon family is basically 2-zip. Can Angelina even make him be down by 1 until the main event today? And a moonsault by Dragonheart Jr. And an axe handle. And now multiple kicks to the face. Shooting star. A kick out by Angelina. Then a drop kick to the back. Now Dragonheart baiting Angelina. Misses the Rana. And what a Hurricane Rana. Now picks her up. Oh, what a cutter. A kick out by Angelina. There's a reason why she's called the She-Nom. And look at this. Walked into the trap. Look out. What a shot. And now I'm going for a pin attempt. A kick out only at one. Turns her around. And now what is Junior going to do? But a count by the She-Nom. A kick out, not even a one count. And now Irish whip. What a punch! And a knee to the face. She's going for that prison lock. But comes out of it. And then it's for a Hurricane Rana. Now Irish whip. Kick to the chest. And look at this. Drag down Junior. What a Hurricane Rana. But now Junior may be going to the top. Junior, will he travel through space and time to get the first fall? And got it. And now Junior sensing how truly dangerous Angelina truly is. Oh, what a knee to knot it up. And just like that, they're even now. It could go either way. Now what is Junior going to do? Junior, what has he got in mind? Junior! Junior! Look out! What a move by Junior! Now Junior going to the top. Will he go through space and time again? He hit it! The Dragaton! For the win! What's good, Blaze? It's official, guys. The fights between the U-Taker and the Dragon families, they're going to be bangers for years to come. He's really proud of Ryo. He's really proud of his kid brother, Bones. Heck, he's even telling Ryo this is the opportunity of a lifetime. He needs to seize it. Why not have that sudden death match, and then the winner will face Ryo in the next big event? How about that, Bones? And up next, you got Jen Crusoe versus Zoe Hale.
The following is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Jen the Cyborg.
So then it's settled. Then Brandon, sudden death match on MVWF, and then the winner will face Ryo for that same title. I've had botches too, Brandon. Don't worry. And Zemini cheering her twin sister on. And here she comes.
And her opponent from parts unknown, the Spirits, Knights, the Hail.
Zoe Hale walking with the utmost sultry confidence in her. And here we go. And I wonder how Miggy's going to react by me giving her this type of outfit with all the pink on her. And stomp to the shoulder. Stomp to the arm. And look out. Look out. Curb stomp. Stomp to the arm yet again. But counter by Zoe. And a moonsault. Into a quick cover. A kick out. Went for a moonsault but botched. Look out! Look out! Now picks herself up by the ropes. Lariat to the outside. And now Jen Zoe. What a punch! And now teeing off on Zoe. Right into the stairs. And now sending her back into the ring. Now trying to go for a pinfall. A kick out, not even a 1 count. Banging her head onto the turnbuckle. By elbow by Zoe. And then bangs her head onto the turnbuckle. Counter by Jen. And now targets the arm. And a knee. And Zoe's busted open. Kick to the gut. But let's go, so oddly enough. Look out! What a kick to the face! And now targets the knee. And now picks up Jen. And a burning lariat. What a kick to the face. And now Zoe going to the top. What's she gonna do? What a splash! The same move that was taught by KJ. A kick out by Jen. Went for a swanton but missed. And now Irish whip. Look out! Oh, what a roundhouse to get the first fall. A kick out by Zoe. A counter by Zoe. Knee to the face. Kick to the face. And what a swanton. And now Zoe to the top rope. What's she gonna go for? What a splash. Into a cover. A kick out again by Jen. And now baiting her to get up. Counter by Jen. Jen's like, no, I'm not falling for it. And now look at this. Now, Jen to the top rope. Went for a double stomp. And look at this. Trying to catch her off guard. And she's got it. And a kick to the face. And now, Zoe might be going for the kill. What a splash for the win. And Zoe's done it.
Here is your winner, the Spirits, Knights, the Hail!
Bloodied and all, she still got it done. And up next, you got Emma going up against Azriel Black. And it seems as if Emma's been working out lately.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring from out of this world, the World Heavyweight Champion, Emma! And her opponent from Omaha, Nebraska, weighing in at 275 pounds, Azriel Black.
Azrael, perhaps the most deadliest of the Black family. All right, Emma, Azrael, and the ref rings the bell. Knee to the gut, kick to the face, stomp to the arm, knee to the back. And Emma weathered the storm. Stomp to the arm. And now stomp to the shoulder. And kick to the leg. Stomp to the gut. Now going to the middle rope. What a crossbody! That kick to the back. Stomp to the arm. But no, Emma trying to fight back. And kick to the leg. A kick boot to the face by Azrael. Counter by Emma. Now Irish whip. Goes under. And then a dragon suplex. Now Emma. Kick to the gut. Now Emma. What a chop, but didn't get all of it. Into a cover. And a shot to the head. Now going for a submission. But comes out of it with a knee to the head. And then bangs his head into the turnbuckle. Bangs her head into the turnbuckle. Now gets her into the tree of woe. And then a backstabber. And gets launched. And look at that. Shocks it to him in the most violent way. To get the first fall. A kick out by Azrael. And a lariat. Now pulling them away from the ropes, which is a smart move. And look at that! And now, Emma! And he's tapping out! And now trying to pop that shoulder out. Into a cover to try to get the second. And Emma wins it just like that!
here is your winner, Emma.
And now next you got Amy Watkins going up against primetime Shawn Sanders.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, the Latina sensation, Amy Watkins. And her opponent from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 237 pounds, primetime Shawn Sanders.
Primetime Sanders standing on business, y'all. All right, here we go. Referee rings the bell. Oh, what a punch. And what a slam by Amy. Now, what is Amy going to do? Target in the leg. And then a snapmare. And now Amy trying to get that spring. He's just being petty, Emma. Bones is being petty. Then targets the leg again. But countered by Shawn Sanders. And now, Shawn, knee to the face. And now Irish whip to the outside. What a kick to the face. Turns her around. And ends with Poison Rana. Kick to the face by Amy. Him over. And now look at this. Humiliating him. And now look at this. Look out. Look out. Drop kick to the head. One suplex. And now they're in danger of being counted out. Look out, look out. And into a Hurricane Rana. Neutralizes the count. And then double stomp to the back. If primetime Shawn Sanders loses this match, this could take a hit to the stock of Bones Enterprises. But primetime fights back. Stomp to the arm. What a corkscrew kick. And now look at this. What a sidewalk slam. Right into the stairs. And a swanton. Going back into the ring. An elbow to the back. And a spear to the outside. And look at this! To try to get that first fall. But a kick out only at one. And what a Hurricane Rana. Missed the moonsault. And now, look at this. What a 450. A kick out by Shawn Sanders. And now look at this. What a neck breaker. And a moonsault. Didn't even get it. Oh, and a roundhouse to get the first fall. A kick out by Amy. Now targets the knee. And then just showing out to the crowd. Now Shawn Sanders going to the top. Look out. What a moonsault to get the first fall. Got it. Elbow by by Amy. What a move by Amy to try to knot it up. Kick out by Shawn. That forearm. And look at this. What a move by Amy. And now look at this. Choking him on the ropes. And look at this. Amy setting up Shawn. And she hit it. Shooting star press to knot it up. And she does. And now look at this. This could be for the win. She hits the powerbomb. And Amy's done it. And this is why Amy Watkins is one of the GOATs of VXW, ladies and gentlemen. She always finds a way to persevere. You had a thrilling match there, Prime Time. Hey, Brandon, you got any more? Did Amy Watkins gain your respect, Bones? By the way, she kept reaching down and digging deep.
Here is your winner, the Latina sensation, Amy Watkins.
And now to our semi-main event, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's always hard to get when you're behind the 8 ball, but it's been done before, Brandon.
The following is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Nonstop Wrestling Alliance World Middleweight Champion,
If you can, show it to Primetime Sanders and see what he thinks. If you can, show it to Primetime Sanders and present it to him. Only he gets the final say-so. Remember that.
And his opponent from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at
All right, here we go. Referee rings the bell. And Jack coming out of the gate. And I cut her by Phoenix hard. Sling blade with a drop. Into a quick cover. Kick out by Phoenix hard. Knee to the back. Stomp to the back. Kick to the back again. Now targeting the leg. Stomp to the back. And then kick to the back. And then a headlock driver. Now what's he gonna do? Drop kick. Into the middle rope. Now baiting him. And another drop kick connects. Out. Look out. And that net breaker is so scintillating. A kick out by Phoenix hard. And look at this, sky high. Now pulling them away from the ropes, which is a smart move. A kick out by Jack. And a kick, lariat. And now Irish whip. Kick to the head. And what a bulldog by Phoenix Hart. Now Phoenix Hart maybe going forward. Can he hit it? Can he hit it? Phoenix Splash! And he's got the first fall! Drop kick to the back. Right into the ring apron. Now gets back into the ring. Now Jack is legitimately fighting back. Going up to 5. And what an insecurity! Now picks up Phoenix hard. Now putting them against the ropes. Look at this. The U-Taker cutter. To knot it up. A kick out by Phoenix hard. And what a senton to try to knot it up. But a kick out again. And the same to you, Prime Time. For you, in honor of the civil rights icon himself. And look at this. Into a quick cover. But a kick out. Now, what's he gonna do? And then into a Spanish fly. Into a cover. A kick out. He kicked out. And now into the middle rope. What a kick to the face. To try to win it. Turns him around. And now look at this. Countered. And now look out. Look out. What a pile driver. For the win.
Here is your winner,
And now we guys are the biggest, perhaps one of the most huge main events in NWA history. Is coming up next. Both combatants in the back getting ready to come out to the arena.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, the Nonstop Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Champion, Princess.
And here he comes. Here comes Mr. U-Taker.
Weighing in at 358 pounds.
All right, Kasumi. Mr. U-Taker. Referee rings the bell. And out the gate kicks him in the face. And they lock up. And just shoves him. And now look at this. Into a bulldog. And look at this. Into a head scissor. And an arm drag. And then a Hurricane Rana. Sits him up. Kick to the face. And then a snap to the leg. Stomp to the arm. Into a submission. But he comes out of it. And into an atomic drop. And a punch to the face. Leg drop. And into a cover. A kick out. Grabs Kasumi. Puts her against the ropes. But gets launched outside. And targets the leg. Gets back into the ring. And what a senton! And then gets caught in the leg. Now going for a Boston Crab. But let's go. Right into the announcer's table. And then this drops her on her face. Makes it back into the ring. And into a DDT. What is Kasumi going to do? Kick to the gut. What a kick to the head. Now Kasumi going to the top rope. Kasumi. The 450 connects. And now, drop kick to the back of the head. Kasumi throwing everything she's got. And look at this, catches him. And now targets the leg. Stomp to the back. And now sits him up. Puts him on one knee. Misses the drop kick. And into a backbreaker. Stomp to the arm. And double axe handle to the back. Stomp to the back. And into a spine buster. Cover. A kick out by Kasumi. And then Sling Blade with a drop kick. And then a moonsault. And then rages out. Kasumi might be trying to get that first critical fall. Kasumi! The 450 connects! And got the first fall! Kasumi with that snapmare. She's really trying to make an impression and hits the elbow for the win! And Kasumi wins it! Very rare do you get a Taker in that state.
Here is your winner, Princess.
And surprisingly, Mr. U-Taker is very impressed with Kasumi. The entire U-Taker family is impressed. And I'm sure Jeremiah is most impressed. Black Ice, your show should be coming about real soon, right? And you're welcome to rejoin NWA. Well, guys, that's it for today's show. Shout out to everyone who came through in the chat. And coming up later on tonight is our fabulous Blaze McCoy with his Get Blaze podcast. And later on will be ACW. Ooh, live courtesy of my man, the Black Eyes, he's Brian, and everything. So, as always, if you have suicidal thoughts, please contact the National Suicide Hotline. There are people out there that their life is truly worth living. I'll see y'all in the streams.